yellow comet across my sky. I thought you were an angel, fire and light, and I promised I wouldn't cry. But I've been searching for something, spent so long trying to find somewhere to go when it rains and it's cold, somewhere to fall asleep, and someone to look me in the eyes of my dreams. I'm looking at you and it feels like I'm falling, just can't help.
Oh, nice.
Chris, I've been waiting for the day I get to marry you, my best friend. Oh my gosh. And we're finally here. You know I love to tell stories and also never get to the point. So I decided to stay on brand and share a couple moments from the past 3.5 years. So here's one from 2020, the time of quarantining. We are about to go to bed. I ask if you want me to tell me a secret. I wanted you to tell me you love me in a natural way, but when have I ever been patient enough for that? You knew exactly what I was asking, and you proceed to ask me what page I'm on, and I did not know exactly what you were asking. I say page 50. You were looking for an answer closer to 143, but then you tell me you love me. You're waiting for my answer, but to me it was obvious. 143.50 is our new I love you. Fast forward to 2021. I'm going through the most difficult year of my life, and I feel like I'm drowning. You're there holding my hand and kissing my forehead, telling me I'm still the same person I've always been and loving me unconditionally. You never gave up on me or rushed me to get better. You showed me patience and support every single day. I will never be able to explain how much that meant to me. It's earlier this year. We're laying on the couch. You just fell asleep and your head is in my lap. You had just asked me to scratch your head for some head scratchies. I rolled my eyes because it's probably the 12th time you asked me today. But I'm imagining us being 80 years old and I'm scratching your head while we rest on the couch. My last story I have is from a couple months ago. This one's silly. We're on the second to last episode of The Good Place, the one where the two main characters finally make it to their version of heaven and find out they have an eternity to spend together. With tears in our eyes, we both see our future right then. Forever would not be long enough with you. I wrote all of this and realized these are not what vows are supposed to be like. We talked about this. I don't have a list of promises of things I'll do in our relationship. You know, I need you reminding me what I wrote daily. One thing I will never forget to do, though, is that I will love you with all my heart every single day for the rest of my life. In my vows, I wanted to detail the exact moment that I knew I loved you. That moment that people talk about where they just know. I sat thinking for a while and I realized I couldn't think of one because I cannot remember a time when I didn't love you. Loving you is the easiest thing I've ever done. I want you in this life and everything after, forever and always, no matter what. 143.50.
As I look through the window of our lives, I see light. A special kind of light, a light of hope, a light of strength, a light of perseverance, a light of compromise, and a light of beauty. It's our light of love. Our light that illuminates all that has come before, all that is now, and all that we will come to be together. I see the moments and experiences that shaped who we were before we came as one. I see our parents, siblings, family, and friends that influenced our development as individuals. I see our learning and growth from past relationships. I see the shared higher career aspirations that brought us both to Redlands. I see the original opportunity missed with you and the moment I saw you at Stell's. I see you at the State, sitting at a table for two just to the left of the bar, in your black jacket waiting for me on our first date. I see us at the drive-in on our second date and paint night soon after. I see us at my apartment in Pasadena and when we first saw Daisy in her pen with the rest of her litter. I see our first apartment together and our second and now our third. I see us adding our fourth member to our little family with Dawson. I see the difficult moments, the tears shed, the loved ones who have passed. I see our own individual struggles, some minor and some not. But I see our love grow stronger with each hardship, and I see the support we have provided each other as we have healed. I see the excitement both I and our families felt leading up to the day I proposed. I see us driving down Highway 1 to Point Lobos and making our way down to Wedding Rock. I see the surprise and tears in your eyes as I look up at you from one knee, and I see the mixture of tears and rays of sun blinding light. I see all the small moments that make our love what it is. Us at the dinner table together each night, eating dinner and talking. Another coffee shop date to fuel my addiction. A quick run to Marshall's for the dog treats. Us sitting on the couch, deciding on which movie to watch before I give up and fall asleep in your lap. Us getting ready for bed together, and me asking to be small spoon each night. I see each kiss, hug, laugh, hello, goodbye, smile, and tears shed along the way. And then I see more gray hairs. Maybe a new house for retirement. Maybe traveling again to our favorite places together. Maybe taking the afternoon to spend time with our grandchildren. Maybe we have bad knees, requiring us to maybe get matching walkers. But through all the maybes of our future, there is one constant, that each day we live as we always have, with laughter, with banter, with friendship, with understanding, with our relentless sarcasm, with our own brand of undying love. I look forward to share our future together, and I can't wait for each big and small moment along the way. And whether we live to be 143 or 50, I will love you until our last moment here on earth. With all my heart, forever and always, no matter what.
I'm so sweet.
It's not a competition.
Do you, Chris, take Amanda to be your wife, to have and to hold in all that life has to offer?
I do.
Do you, Amanda, take Chris to be your husband, to have and to hold in all that life has to offer?
I do.
I'd like to leave you with one final thought. Remember tonight, for it is the beginning of your always. You may kiss your bride.